For centuries, epidemics plagued not only people here throughout the United States, but really throughout the world, and Knoxville was not immune.
You know, there is a home in the city where a lot of people in the 19th and 20th centuries were treated.
Well, tonight, WATE 6 on Your Side reporter Don Dare takes you to the Blount mansion.
Facts can be more frightening than fiction, and so it is with Knoxville's historic epidemics. Fever, cholera, and the Spanish flu were all treated here at the Blount mansion. The historic recreation of these days of dread are no ghost stories, but they are a chilling experience, as we discovered.
My friends, I cannot recommend that you come inside this house, for there is a deadly pestilence inside, and anyone who comes in is at risk of contagion.
Dr. John Mason Boyd, one of the city's most famous physicians following the Civil War, took us back 220 years.
The chill struck again.
That's William Blount, the state's first and only territorial governor, sick in bed, swept up by the first known epidemic that plagued Knoxville. His wife's warning was frightening.
Oh no, you mustn't come near. The bilious fever has struck everyone in the house.
In March 1800, William Blount was tending to his sick family when he too fell ill on March 11th. The epidemic took the governor's life and many others, as Dr. Boyd explains.
At times it seemed that younger people are more likely to survive, but we found that if we can get to these victims early enough, we can help older people as well.
In 1873, another epidemic would strike, leaving hundreds ill in the growing city of Knoxville. Blount Mansion's dining room was filled with the sick. This time, the home was owned by Dr. Boyd. What is the name you give for this illness?
We have ascertained that this is an outbreak of a scourge that we call cholera. Essentially, people are dehydrated to the point of death.
Once someone contracted the waterborne disease cholera caused by contaminated water, the symptoms were miserable. Even the healers were vulnerable.
You have a fever yourself, and you may be infected. Sit down. I'll treat you with a mustard plaster as soon as I've seen these visitors off.
The Spanish flu pandemic of 1918, the deadliest in history, infected hundreds in Knoxville, an estimated 500 million worldwide. 100 years ago, triage was underway at the Craighead Jackson House next to the Blount Mansion.
We started this Red Cross clinic to provide more beds, but we haven't been able to get any help to take care of the patients.
We've only been sleeping in bits and spurts, and we've been relying on the neighbors to bring us food, but even they're becoming too scared to come over.
Churches shut their doors, public meetings canceled, even pool halls were closed.
We sent word to Knoxville Hospital, but it seems like they're overwhelmed with the sick, and their doctors and nurses are succumbing as well.
Though the epidemics have faded with time, the echoes of suffering whisper within this historic landmark. Don Dare, WATE 6 on Your Side.
All right, thank you so much, Don.